exciting because we have the one and only Miss Mandisa. What's up, girl?
Hi,
How
I'm so
are
glad
you?
to be here.
Well, I am really glad that you were here. We haven't had you on in a long time.
It's been forever, and I've been trying to get back here. It seems like for the last 2 years, so I'm glad
your
it's
life
finally
is,
happening.
blown up and gotten very important and stuff, so
Wow.
that's good. Now, are you aware of the trouble that you caused between me and my best friend Toby Mack with your appearance on Good Morning America?
What happened?
You didn't know about this?
No.
He didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, you caused a huge rift between us.
gosh.
Like a fight.
What?
Like we were gonna actually dance fight. Yeah. Like that bad. It was seriously bad.
Tell me. I have no idea what you're talking
so
about.
So he had his album coming out, and he was going to come on this show first because we're best friends. All of a sudden, he gets the call from Mandisa.
Oh.
Ring-a-ling. Hey, you want to come do the Good Morning song with me on Good Morning America? Guess who he dropped? Guess who he kicked to the curb? Me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it
Did
hurts so
he
bad.
didn't get back another time? Or?
Eventually,
Well,
later,
then.
he slummed. Let's be honest. When he finally came back here, it was like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
You're the top of the important list.
Yeah, oh, please.
Yeah.
I'm behind you. But you know what? If I had to play second fiddle to anybody, I'm glad it was you.
Well, thank you very much.
I saw you guys doing the GMA thing, and it was really good. Like, obviously,
fun.
you kill. Toby did a
Thanks.
good job.
He was fantastic.
And so, was that a fun show to do?
Oh my gosh. I have been trying to get Good Morning on Good Morning America ever since my album came out.
Well, it seems like it makes sense.
Hello, that's
Yeah.
what I said. And so I don't know how it came about. I think honestly, my Twitter friends had a lot to do with it
Really?
because I heard you talking earlier today about a campaign to get Toby to maybe sing at people's high school graduation.
Exactly.
And I started a Twitter campaign to get Good Morning on GMA, and it worked.
Oh.
And I'm so thankful.
And it makes perfect sense.
Get it. Wow.
That was not a seizure. That was dancing.
And the thing was, you didn't do the white man bite, because you know when white men, exactly,
They bite the lip.
They do.
When I do that when I white guy wedding dance.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to tell you something about this song because I'm real, like, I share everything on the air and stuff, but
Yes.
then when somebody comes in, if I don't tell them what I've said, because you don't hear everything,
Yeah.
then I look like I'm disingenuous.
Right.
When we first started playing this song, I'm like, I can't stand this song. Oh, kill me now.
Really?
I know. No, I'm being honest with you.
Is there a redemption of this story, or is it okay?
Possibly.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh my god, but I'm a guy. I shouldn't like it. I'm a man.
Happy, and it's a happy song.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
that's part of it. It's so happy that it made me feel bad about the miserable life that I have.
Stop it,
Yes.
Wally.
It had the exact opposite effect that you were going for.
Well, listen, the reason why we wrote the song is because we're not morning people. Like, this is a struggle for me getting up this early.
I understand that.
And so it's happy, but it's kind of like I need a song to help me get happy in the morning.
But here's the thing.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the turn. We're talking to Mandisa, who has this song. The song that transitioned from the song that made me want to hit myself in the head with a hammer to one of my favorite songs.
Yay!
And I'm not making this up, and I've said this when you were not in the room. I've said I really like this song now.
Thank you.
Like, it transitioned for me, and I'm having a good day now.
Awesome.
Yeah!
I love it.
Well, thank you for bringing some goodness into my life with that song.
My
and
pleasure.
making me realize that it's okay to be happy.
Absolutely.
Because that's
it
tough
is.
for me sometimes, man.
I get it.
We got Mandisa on with us. We have a lot to get to, including some rumors about you, and a TV show that you were going to be on called The Doctor. So we're going to get to all of that goodness here in 10 minutes with Mandisa.
Brand new day.
And I don't want to put paint on the Mona Lisa here, but we got Mandisa in with us, which also would have rhymed, and Toby should have worked that into his rap for you. Yeah.
You're right.
She looks like Mona Lisa. That's my girl, Mandisa. But I think this song could use a couple more. Woo! Woo! Like that. Anything?
Maybe if we do a remix version.
Next
We've
album.
already done a remix version. Yeah, we'll do anher song and add some woos.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
call me because I got that down.
will.
Woo!
Totally.
I'm
Yeah.
losing my steam. I actually got all of those out of me. Now I got nothing left. Woo. Hey, all right. Yeah. So now, Mandisa,
Yes.
You are phenomenal, obviously.
Aw, thanks.
Love you, girl. And you had Toby Mac do a rap on your Good Morning song. How did that come about? Did you call him, or did he? Is there some contract where he has to rap on every song in the world?
Would
in
you stop?
Christian music?
We wrote it together, and so
did you really?
Yeah. And so we got to the end of the song. I was like, y'all, it's missing something, and I just gave him the side eye look, like, you know where I'm going with this, Toby. And yeah, he created it.
And he wrote that rap.
He did.
You did not, as a woman, you had no say in that rap.
No, but let me say this: that he was embarrassed by it at first.
He should have been.
Because he said, I'm talking about Zumba in a rap.
Yeah.
I was like, but he knows me, and he knows
Right.
that I love Zumba. And so he was just kind of juxtaposing the things that I love and the things that he loved. And
Right.
he could not talk about Zumba.
Okay, well, here's a little bit of Toby's rap.
Hey, top of the morning to you, Lisa. You smoothie, me ice cold pizza, cafe ole, latte da.
You do the Zumba, but I do not.
Give me like half a minute.
Yeah, give him like half a marathon. He's going to bust that out in 2 hours easily.
It's
you
true
know?
because he runs marathons, and
Yeah.
I hate marathons, but he won't do Zumba. And
I
so,
know.
yeah, we're very different in
I
that
know.
regard.
Now, I think that rap was good. But I don't think that it actually captured Toby's true feminine side. So I wrote another one that if you would have Toby do this one, go back in and recut it. I think you will like this one. And if you'll help me a little bit, maybe you could hype woman me on
Okay,
this or
yeah.
something. Just have fun with it. Throw in some woo.
Okay.
We've seen they work. Okay.
All right, yeah.
So I've got a little bed here. Okay.
So scary.
Yeah.
Is Wally on the mic,
That's
y'all?
oh yeah. Yes, women love their pizza and they like art like Mona Lisa. Doing makeup and shopping sprees, spray on tans, rocking minivans. They got so much going on. Facebook, Pinterest, and Groupon. Their days are long, but they're strong. That's why I had to write this song. No slandering, no pandering. But girl, where'd you get them new earrings? Women are smart, women are fun. I almost think that I am one. Woo! Shopping! Minis! Pennies! Talking about boys! Woo! See? That's what he should have done.
That's awesome. I'm so serious. We have to put that on something.
You
We've
can have
already
it.
done a remix of the song, so we might have to do a Can you do remix
You can
part
do
two?
remixes, yes.
Wally,
Yes.
you're so hired.
There you go. Done. I love it. I
Awesome.
love it. Now, I want to talk with you about your personal life.
Oh, gosh.
Delicious. Because there are rumors going around, and I want to get to the bottom of them. And we'll
Okay.
do that in 10 with Mandisa. Woo! On The Wally Show.
Wake up to a brand new day. This morning, stepping on my way.
This is The Wally Show, and I defy you to be in a room with Mandisa and not have fun. I think it's absolutely impossible.
Aw,
You
so
light up-
sweet.
You light up a room, girl. You did from the
Thanks.
first time we saw you on American Idol all those years ago. How long has that been?
That was over 6 years ago.
Holy cow! And then
Yeah.
your career is just blown up, and it's so nice of you to actually come back and be on this little here show. Now, let's get down to some rumors. There's a rumor floating around that you are in a relationship, a committed relationship with Brandon Heath.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder where that rumor began.
I'm not sure if it started on this show or
Yeah,
not. Some people have said that, but I think that's a rumor. So I'm not really sure. You know how these things blow up.
Right.
So are you or are you not dating Brandon Heath?
I am absolutely not dating Brandon Heath.
100%.
100%.
He's not your boyfriend, your boo, your beau.
No, as a matter of fact,
Okay.
I've always said that my ideal man is a big black born again believer with a bald head and a goatee.
That's Brandon.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Minus all that stuff you just mentioned.
Well, he's got the born again believer part, and that's it.
We think.
Yeah. I've always maintained though that I thought that God would, just to be funny, would probably give me somebody like a spiky-haired, short, white guy.
You've just described me.
So you're taken. So I've always said that he'll probably like hook me up with Chris Tomlin,
Oh,
and then he
yeah.
got married, and
Uh-huh.
so yeah, I've switched to Brandon. But no, I'm holding out for my big black man.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I hope it works out for
Thank
you.
you.
Because I mean, I on one hand, I'm a little sad because I love the idea of a celebrity power couple named Brandisa.
Yeah, that's right.
Although he did give himself a top billing in that, which I wouldn't put up with that.
Oh, this is true.
Maybe that's what's going to be the downfall in your relationship.
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Yes, you are. If you start any sentence with "I don't know if I'm allowed to say
Okay.
this," say it.
Well, I will just say that Brandon and I might be doing a tour together next year.
Oh.
And we have toyed around with the idea of calling it the Brandisa Tour.
Oh, you should, and I get a cut of that because that was my idea.
A cut of 0 is still 0, Wally. So
Nuts. Well, let's do this. Let's do a little word association because I want to get into your head here. This is like a psychological test. You're going to be on a show called The Doctors, and they're probably going to put you through this.
Okay.
So let's do this right now. And this is like word associations. So the first thing that comes to your mind, I want you to say, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Give
like
me
the music.
You like that?
Yeah.
Give me your eyes.
Brandon.
Okay. 2-time GMA Male Vocalist of the Year.
Brandon.
Okay. Brandon.
Heath.
Wow. For someone who doesn't love Brandon Heath, all your answers seem to be about Brandon. Like, for Give Me Your Eyes, I was going to say organ donorship. Yeah, a 2-time Male Vocalist of the Year. I wanted to say Toby. Hasn't happened yet, but we're going to help him get
It
that.
hasn't?
Nope, shocker. But we're going to do that for him
my
this year.
gosh.
We're going to get him that this year.
Yeah.
Brandon, I was going to say Brandon from Incubus. Weird. How about this Heath bar?
Chocolate.
Okay, good. You didn't say Brandon there. Marriage.
Put a ring on it.
Yep, Brandon. Got it. All right. So I guess all of those rumors that you tried to sidestep are all completely false.
Wally.
Mandisa has lied. And
No, absolutely not. No, I am not dating Brandon Heath. And I heard y'all because
Yeah.
I went on to your website and I heard the clip of him saying that, and I was in shock.
I know it's horrible, isn't it?
It is horrible.
Who would want to date a successful young up and coming Christian artist like that?
Come on, listen. Well, I can't. I promised him I wouldn't say anything about his personal life, so I will just simply say that I am not dating Brandon Heath.
Right, because he has this other girl. Look, between you and me, you know that's not going to work out. All right, so
Wally, you are gonna get me into a lot of trouble here.
That's why I love you, girl. All right, so we'll you know what? I'm gonna keep my finger on the pulse of this, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this and see how it plays out. Okay.
Well, I can tell you how it's gonna play out. It's out. It's fizzled. There's nothing there whatsoever.
I can tell you how it's gonna play out because that don't matter because I'll make it say whatever I want to say.
Gosh.
So we got Mandisa on the show, who obviously is holding a torch for Brandon, and I want to talk about a TV show that you're going to be on here in 10 minutes with Mandisa on the Wally Show. She loves Brandon. See, I can do this all day.
'Cause it's a good morning. Wake up to a brand new day. This morning, stepping on my way.
This is the Wally Show, and today, live, we have the one and only Miss Mandisa with us, girl. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
All right, now, you have done this show, obviously, which is a highlight of your career.
It is.
But now you are going to be on TV, which is the highlight of everyone's career, because everyone would much rather do TV than radio. Because remember when Toby did GMA with you?
Yeah.
He canceled my radio interview with him. Am I going back?
Yeah, we've talked about that
But
already.
to do TV,
Yeah.
which makes sense. So now you're going to be on a show called The Doctors,
Yes,
right?
The Doctors. It's syndicated, so depending on where you live, it comes on a different network and a different time. So you can go to thedoctorstv.com and see where it airs. But it airs tomorrow, and they did a special show on inspirational weight loss stories.
Oh, really?
It was a lot of fun. And so I taught them my Zumba routine to Good Morning, and they had a fan in the audience. It was just really cool. And the guy, Travis, he's actually from Nashville, which is where I live. And it was just cool. We had a great connection, and it was
Wasn't
awesome.
one of the doctors on The Bachelor?
Yes, that's Travis.
Yeah, that is Travis.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, and I really wish I was not the only guy that knew this in the room. Unfortunately. So, any sparks there?
No, he's married.
Oh, did he get married?
Why are you all up in my love life, Wally?
I don't know. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm a helper.
In it.
I'm a
down to
helper. Yeah. See, this is what I do. I help. I can't help myself from helping.
Okay.
Okay. So you on that show. Okay. So now let me ask you this though. You for the first little bit of your career was Mandisa from American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then this other part of your career has been, your weight loss journey.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that that will get tiring to the point where do you ever want to just be Mandisa who sings?
Yeah, I mean, Yes and no.
Right.
My weight loss is a big part of my story. And so
Right.
I'm actually really thankful that, Simon ridiculed me on national television.
Really?
Yeah, because
he was brutal.
He was. But when I look back now, I mean, I've lost over 100 pounds. And if he had not done that, I don't think people would feel quite the connection. And I think it gives hope. I mean, people saw me at my heaviest weight. And I just think that there's something like, well, if she can do it, I can do it. So it gets tiring at times, but I think it's worth it because I really think that God uses it to inspire and give hope to people struggling in that area.
We're talking to Mandisa. Now, would you have ever gone on to Biggest Loser? I mean, your schedule is so tight. I mean, you could have met Dolvette. What? Back to your love life.
Okay. Actually, funny thing, not many people know this, but I was about to go on The Biggest Loser. They contacted me, and the same thing, it was at the same time as American Idol. So I really had to choose between American Idol or Biggest Loser. And I chose American Idol, and I would say that it worked out pretty nicely for me in the end.
Yeah, you chose well, but maybe they'll do like a celebrity version of Biggest Loser.
I don't need it now. I got it under control, and I'm losing weight, and I've got a few more pounds left. But
that was one of those sentences that you start. And you go, oh my goodness gracious, I gotta get out of this sentence right now. Like telling someone you could go on The Biggest Loser is possibly the worst.
It's not good.
Yeah, the worst sentence you could ever start with.
No,
that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant, Wally. I heard your heart outside of your words.
If more people would do that, I would be so much better like.
Yeah, right. No, I love Biggest Loser. It's my favorite show. And I've been trying, as much as I was trying to get Good Morning on Good Morning America, I've been trying to get stronger on Biggest Loser because I think it's the perfect song. Inspiration that the pain, especially if they're working out. Imagine working out and hearing the pain ain't gonna last forever and things can only get better. Believe me, this is gonna make you stronger.
Yep.
I just think it's perfect.
Oh,
so,
that is good.
Yeah.
Because there's been a couple Christian songs that they've used on the show.
They've used Britt Nicole. And
skinny little white girl. What does she know about weight loss? What does she know about weight loss?
Stop it. Stop it. Actually, you would be surprised how many people struggle with their weight, and they don't all look the way that I used to look at my heaviest weight. You just never know what's happening inside somebody.
That's very true. Like Zach actually used to be a lot heavier.
Yeah, I remember.
Some would almost say disgusting. What?
Some
No.
you.
No, not me. I was quoting Katie. But he got diabetes, and that changed the course of his life.
Wow.
And he got serious, and he lost so much weight, and like he looks so great.
He looks great. Yeah.
I'm jealous of him.
He's down like over 90, right?
About 90,
Good
yeah.
for you.
And
That's amazing.
No, for the record, not amazing. Don't encourage us. He has gotten so nasty. Like he lost all this weight, and now he thinks he's all hot, and he's like making jokes at me about how I look.
He is
Yeah.
hot.
No, he's not hot.
He is. And listen,
No.
you're working out too, aren't you? You didn't just change your eating.
Yes, I'm
can
exercising
tell
now, yeah.
because the thing is, like sometimes when you just change your eating and you don't work out, you just kind of have loose skin. You don't really look that healthy, but I can tell you've got some muscle tone and everything.
It's
on
not
you,
helping.
so.
Thank you, Mandisa.
No,
Stop
not helping.
it,
Okay, we're done
Wally.
here. We're done here. Buy her album. She's a great person, but I don't share her viewpoint on Zach. Thank you, Mandisa, for being on the show,
You're
girl.
welcome.